Welcome to our video on the top 5 exercises to strengthen your heart and prevent disease. Research from the Harvard School of Public Health found that people who live sedentary lifestyles have nearly twice the risk of cardiovascular heart disease compared to those who exercise regularly. Without adequate movement, the heart simply doesn't get enough stimulation for optimal function. This leads to weakened muscles around the heart, as well as other physiological deficiencies, which in turn decreases its ability to pump blood efficiently throughout our bodies, ultimately increasing the risk for high blood pressure and heart disease. Now, when it comes to heart health, not all exercise is equal, and a little strategy goes a long way to building a happy and strong cardiovascular system to make sure you're making the best choices for your situation. So, whether you've already run into heart problems or are taking a proactive approach, we've got you covered in today's video. But before we dive in, can you do us a favor? Click on the thumbs up and help us spread the word about heart disease prevention, and ring the bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. We want to make sure you get the latest info so you can live a long, healthy life. And stick around to find out how to get 2 heart healthy free gifts. We guarantee both you and your heart will love them. Number 5. Low impact exercise. If you're new to working out or have injuries, low impact exercise is the perfect place to start. These minimize stress on your joints and muscles while improving heart health. Let's start with walking. It doesn't require any equipment or gym membership, and can make a real difference to heart health. A brisk walk gets the heart and muscles working without causing too much stress. And for bonus points, go for a short walk after eating. Research from the University of Limerick in Ireland shows that walking after meals leads to significant improvements in digestion, blood sugar control, and insulin function, which are all important for heart health. So no matter what age or fitness level you're at, it's a good idea to make a routine of walking after meals. Swimming or aquasize are other excellent low-impact options. They are full-body workouts that help to build endurance, strength, and flexibility without any pressure on the joints. Cycling is another great exercise that can be done indoors or outdoors to get your heart rate up without putting too much pressure on your joints. Even gardening can be considered a low-impact exercise that provides a range of benefits. Digging, planting, and weeding maintain strength, endurance, and flexibility, while also improving balance and coordination. Number 4. Vigorous aerobic exercise. While low-impact exercises are a great place to start, aerobic exercise can take your heart health to the next level, as long as it's within your range of ability. Aerobic exercise is characterized by sustained activity that increases the heart rate and breathing rate for an extended period of time. They get your heart pumping and your blood flowing faster, providing even greater benefits. Running is one of the most popular aerobic exercises. Rowing is another excellent option. It can be done indoors with a rowing machine, or in the great outdoors with a kayak or canoe. Rowing is particularly good as it's a full-body workout, and if you struggle with consistency, try joining a club or team. It'll help you stay on track, with the added benefit of socializing. Likewise, dancing provides an excellent combination of fun and intensity, as well as improving balance, coordination, memory, and cognition. Of course, if you have concerns about your heart and are new to exercise, talk to your healthcare provider for guidance. When starting an aerobic exercise routine, be sure to warm up properly and start slowly, gradually increasing intensity and duration over time. Finally, focus on technique and listen to your body. It's better to go slow and get the technique right, rather than rush and cause an injury. Number 3. High intensity interval training. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is a type of exercise that alternates between short bursts of intense activity and periods of rest. For example, 20 seconds of burpees, followed by 20 seconds of rest. It's a challenging workout that can provide significant benefits for the heart and overall fitness, mainly due to increasing heart rate and challenging the cardiovascular system. And believe it or not, high-intensity interval training is currently used in rehabilitation programs for people recovering after cardiac arrests, like heart attack, under strict supervision of course. According to Dr. Howard Nutgun from the Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital, interval training is designed to develop a healthier heart and circulatory system through short bursts of high-intensity exercise, followed by brief periods of recovery. Through intense exercise, the heart is challenged to pump more blood and work more efficiently, leading to improved cardiovascular function. Examples of high-intensity interval training exercises include sprinting, jump rope, jumping jacks, and mountain climbers. And while it may seem like a technique only suitable for younger people, older populations have had surprisingly positive results too. Researchers from the Norwegian University of Science and Technology studied 1,567 older adults aged 70 to 77. Participants were divided into 3 groups. One did high-intensity interval training, another did moderate-intensity training, and a control group followed national guidelines for physical activity. Data from the 1,500 participants showed a trend of lower all-cause mortality rate in the group that did high-intensity interval training, compared to controls and moderate-intensity group. Of course, we're not advocating that you just go out and jump into high-intensity interval training. It's important to start where your capabilities are today, and seek medical advice first, especially if you have heart concerns. But the results are encouraging, showing cardiovascular benefits even in people who have suffered cardiovascular events, and older populations. And for the general population, various studies suggest that high-intensity interval training improves cardiovascular function, blood pressure, heart rate recovery, and cardiorespiratory fitness. Again, it's important to remember that high-intensity workouts may not be suitable for everyone. If you have a heart condition, joint pain, or other health concerns, it's important to consult with your healthcare professional before starting. It's also essential to warm up properly and cool down after each workout to prevent injury. Before we get into our top 2, Heart Disease Code would love to give you a free book, The Surprising Truth About Fat and Cholesterol, plus the first episode of the untold story of heart disease, something that everyone concerned about heart health should watch. Click the link in the description below to claim these free gifts. Okay, let's get back to the list. Number 2. Weight training. While aerobic exercise like high-intensity interval training challenges the cardiovascular system, weight training has unique benefits for the body that cannot be achieved through cardio alone. One of the benefits of weight training is its ability to increase muscle mass and boost metabolism. This is because muscle tissue is metabolically active, meaning it continues burning calories at rest. Essentially, if you have more muscle mass, your body uses more energy to maintain those muscles, meaning less body fat is stored. And as you've probably heard, weight management and reducing fat is crucial for a healthy heart. Strength training has an important effect on mitochondria, tiny structures inside our cells that produce energy. Studies show that weight training increases the number and size of mitochondria in muscle cells, leading to improved energy production and overall cellular function. Weight training can also help improve bone density and reduce the risk of osteoporosis, a condition in which bones become weak and brittle. By putting stress on the bones through weight-bearing exercises, the body responds by building new bone tissue, making bones stronger and less susceptible to fractures. Additionally, weight training improves balance and mobility, making it easier to perform everyday activities and maintain independence as we age. Which brings us to number 1, mind-body exercises. We're talking here about things like stretching, yoga, tai chi, and meditation. These are accessible to individuals of all fitness levels and complement everything we've talked about so far. Yoga combines physical postures, breathing techniques, and meditation to improve strength, flexibility, and balance. Whether it's an intense Bikram yoga class or a gentle hatha yoga. There's plenty to gain in terms of stress reduction, relaxation, and physical strength. Stretching, on the other hand, is focused on improving flexibility, reducing muscle soreness, and improving circulation. Likewise, Tai Chi is a great way to combine gentle movement with stretching and breath work. Studies show that practicing Tai Chi regularly can improve blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease. That's because the gentle movements of Tai Chi improve circulation and enhance the flexibility and strength of muscles and joints in a smooth and flowing structure. Focusing on the breath can have a significant impact on heart health itself. There's a plethora of research on the benefits of meditation, which often focuses on the breath. Another example is belly breathing, often taught in yoga, which involves breathing deeply into the belly instead of the chest and ribs. Breathing in and expanding the belly to the count of 4, then breathing out to the count of 5. This technique alone can improve oxygen flow, as well as benefiting digestion and other organ systems, which, as we've discussed in our other videos, have a direct connection with heart health. For all of these reasons, mind-body exercises like yoga, Tai Chi, and meditation make a perfect complement for the other exercises we've discussed, and have been shown to have a real effect on heart health. So, there you have it, the top 5 exercises to strengthen your heart and prevent disease. Number 5. Low impact exercises like walking or swimming. Number 4. Vigorous aerobic exercise. Number 3. High intensity interval training. Number 2. Weight training. And number 1. Mind-body exercises. Let us know which of these you enjoy and how they help you, or if there's any you're going to try. Leave a comment and share it with the others in the Heart Disease Code community. And remember to get your 2 free gifts: The Surprising Truth About Fat and Cholesterol, and the first episode of The Untold Story of Heart Disease. Just click the link in the description below to get them. And remember to like this video and click the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date as we release new videos. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a happy and heart healthy day.